Morning.
Morning, Coach. How are you?
Doing well.
If you don't mind, if you could just give it like a brief introduction of who you are and what you do, that'd be great.
So my name is Tony Martone. I am the men's soccer coach at Merrimack College, located in just north of Boston in the United States. I've been coaching at Merrimack, just finished my 40th season. Soccer has been really a lifelong passion. I feel blessed that I'm able to, to do what I love doing for a living. Not only as to help them become better soccer players, but really to help them become better people. Help them really mature into adults. That we send out in the real world when they graduate, and hopefully continue to do great things outside of the college experience.
Recently, Min Jun from our academy joined your team, and
Yes.
And they were just wondering why you decided to go with him, and what made you kind of decide that he was going to be a good fit for your school.
Yeah, so obviously, you were instrumental. You personally were instrumental in the whole process, since you were able to sort of be the intermediary between myself and Min Jun and his family. Min Jun's English is not exceptional yet, so really you had a lot to do with him coming to us. I took your advice to heart. Basically the way you described him to me, besides the film that I was able to see on him, the way you described him to me, it felt like he would be a type of player that would do well. We just saw a lot of potential in Min Jun. I give him so much credit, because he could have very easily have given up on the situation. As you know, all the hardships he went through dealing with COVID and immunizations, and having to be quarantined when he got here, and spending some time in isolation when he got here. That's probably the most difficult situation that I've had to deal with in 40 years, where an international player comes to us, and the first few weeks of his experience is being pretty much confined to his room. You can tell that he's very ambitious, that he really wants to be here, that he wants this experience. And he's worked very, very hard on the field. I mean, he's a great kid. He doesn't talk much, but whenever I can get a few words out of him, it's he's always very pleasant, very respectful. His teammates have welcomed him with open arms, which I think has also been a very important part of him starting to feel very comfortable with us.
How did he do this year?
And he's done well. He's like I said, he's worked very hard. At the beginning, his fitness level wasn't great. Obviously, he worked very hard in practices. He did everything we've asked him to do. To his credit, like I said, he's done well. He showed us, really a very good level of composure on the ball. We've played him in the middle of the field mostly, and for the most part, he's dealt well with the pressure, with the speed of the game, the physicality of the game. And as the season progressed, we've unfortunately had an incredible number of injuries this year. He had an opportunity to actually play 90 minutes, and to his credit, he did very well. He played simple, good decisions. Like I said, comfortable on the ball. He has some pretty good size. He needs to get a little bit stronger physically, so we'll get him into the weight room as soon as we get back for the second semester to get him stronger. Really, he's been a pleasure to have.